Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Just eases him off the ball. Could move up a gear here. Oh, it's Petit. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Suarez is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Griezmann with the short one. Goes to finish! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. No way through, so back it comes. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. That's a lovely, neat pass. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Carvajal. Played it early. He rises! Bellingham finds himself offside. And smartly reclaimed. Short changes him with that pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Vinicius Junior! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, there's the clearance. Bellingham. And it's Rudiger. And Carvajal. Oh, easy pickings there. Guardiola takes control of it and he's on the move. Now it's Guti. Mbappe. And the finish! Oh, the ball's... Oh, he's been caught napping. Griezmann. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind.
Guti just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's a sharp pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Mendy. Valverde. Rodrigo. Petit. That has been cut short. Oh, they could be caught out here. Here's found. He's got the shot away! And he's following up! And it's a goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
With a predatory goal.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Plays a shot. Great chance! And it's in! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Bellingham.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
That's gone loose. It's a really well-measured ball. Played in by That's a mighty effort! They want to be quick to recover this.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Rodrigo. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rodrigo. Mbappe. And they win it back again. Engages and forces him off the ball.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's Griezmann. He's been picked out. And the shot! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck.
Can he finish? Goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Nice. Has a shot! Really well taken goal. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Valverde demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
They're still trying to make a game of this. It's Luis Suarez! Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's gone looking for safety.
There will be 5
Toni
minutes
Kroos.
added time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. And played cross-field, and it's been given away. Has a look and plays it forward. Great ball, and he's in. Decent hit! He scores!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang.
And we're done. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Luis Suarez, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Roberto Carlos! Threads one in. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. That is ended up in no man's land. He's gone forward. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he was quick to react. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the pass is intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. Ødegaard in acres of space out wide. Cleared without hesitation.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's a shade optimistic. And it's lofted through here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, Red, nice interception. Donnarumma clears. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That's played into space. Spread it left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that's been won straight back. Guti. And that was very necessary. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Oh, what a climb! And it's a goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Palmer unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, right place, right time. Guti! Oh, it's come loose.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
The attendance
Goal
for this
kick
match was
as confirmed by the referee.
71,898.
Looking for the run. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, played right into his path. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Pass somewhat off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Palmer. Lobbed in behind. He's had a hit! Cannavaro getting this one clear. No, again there's no way through. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. There they go, hunting again.
Roberto Carlos proves too strong. Oh, a delicate chip through. Belletti is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Looking here to chip it through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, that was vital. Shapes to shoot! It's there! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
2 up, and the referee brings it to a close. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Guti claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Hits one! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. That's a lovely, neat pass. Zaire Emery gets it away. Santos have reclaimed it. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, good-looking ball. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that's an errant pass. Marquinhos gets rid without sophistication. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Nicely weighted ball. Deftly away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Danger averted for now. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe finds himself offside. Mbappe! He's beaten the last man! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And again! And it's come back out to him. He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And he thumps it clear. Oh, he's been caught napping! And he's there to clear it. Adams. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mbappe! Beckenbauer gets a foot in here. Kimmich.
There will be one.
Oh, super find. Header! There it is!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Number 9, Mbappe. Coming on the field is...
There's the start of the second half.
18, Fernando Torres.
Played out wide. Shifted upfield. Not the most accurate pass. Moved on forwards. Now it's Torres, and he's certainly onside here. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Luis Suarez, gently done. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oblak with the clearance, and they're quick to get it back. Gets his pass away. Kvaratskhelia. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well, there's a probing ball. So what can they make of this? Now that looks a decent ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Rodri deals with that comfortably. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. The ball has bounced loose now. And that's a good ball. Kimmich gets flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Time for a change in personnel.
Ødegaard. Number 11. Number 4.
And now they can clear their lines.
Coming on the field. Number
Shin to shin,
17.
bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking for the runner.
Number 20. Vinicius
Adams.
Junior. Number 3.
Costa Curta.
Hernandez.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's through here. And he was alert to it. And the shot! It's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vinicius Junior.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Luis Suarez. Hernandez is there, and he can get that clear. Taken back almost at once.
Substitution.
Musiala. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Lewandowski!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And time is up. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Threads one in, and he was quick to react.
Robert Pires is another outstanding attacking midfield talent, one of the finest of his generation.
Yeah, and pretty prolific for a wide player, actually. Gets his fair share of goals.
Yeah, he has a poetry in motion grace about his game and can truly conjure up some magical footwork.
And that is as far as they're going to go. He's got the shot away! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Bellingham. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He's shifting through the gears here. Perez has it out wide and in space. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that was very necessary. Spread out to the left, played back in. And here's Nunez. Perez. And the counter is on. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, nicely intercepted. Adams does really well to win the ball there. Shot could be on. Perez! He scores! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now that looks a decent ball. Looking for options for movement. Palmer. Now Davids. Nice sequence of passes this. It's run loose here. He's picked his way through. Gets good distance on it. Well, they've got it again. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Has a look and plays it forward. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Hits one! And it's a goal! Suarez at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Goal! After 45 minutes is number 5, Luis Suarez.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. There's the start of the second half. Now it's Luis Suarez. Couldn't squeeze it through. Belletti. Now it's Mbappe. Hakimi. And it's Perez. And he's there to retrieve it. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, strongly challenged there. Palmer. And that's really well manoeuvred. And the keeper's got it again. That is good alertness. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Luis Suarez. Pulls it back. Mbappe!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Griezmann plays it short. Nice interception, well timed.
The attendance for this
And he's
match was
heaved it away.
70,987.
And it's lofted through here. Well, that has not gone well. Gets his pass away. Goalkeeper's ball. White. Davids. For Palmer. And the pass is intercepted. No way through. Can he finish? And it's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He won't be happy with that one. That pass has been well intercepted. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He can get that clear. And that's really well manoeuvred. Aimed beyond the defence.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It is a corner.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Substitutions taking place.
Guardiola with the short one. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Zaire Emery. And that's that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game.
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one.
Hello, everybody,
90
and
minutes to
welcome to
decide
today's
whether they
match.
can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's a sharp pass. Well, they've got it again. Now then, the ball's come loose. Mbappe. De Bruyne. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's got the beating of his man. Decent hit! Oh, and it's come back out to him. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Messi gets a foot in here. Interesting ball. Forwards and with intent.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, that's well spotted. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, there's the clearance. And that's another good win of the ball. Ederson sends that a long way. And here's the chance to counter. Gets his pass away. Now that's well seen too. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's going for goal! And he's found the net! Oh, huge goal! Massive goal! They hit the reset button and we're back where we were.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Goal! After 36
That has
minutes,
certainly
it's
made things interesting.
number 4.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that's fabulous. Lahm gets rid without sophistication. Petit. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Stoichkov. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the half-time whistle goes. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Some first-half thoughts?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And that is a little undercooked. De Bruyne, and that's really well manoeuvred. Now that looks a decent ball, and he was quick to react. Mbappe! Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Maldini calmly anticipates. That's a good ball played into space. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Now it's Stoichkov. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Stoichkov. Good read, needed to be. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Ødegaard. Messi. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, that's a nice ball. Adams cuts it out. Messi. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Guti. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Costa Curta with the clearance. Nicely weighted ball. Big header! Caught offside that time.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Casemiro. Coming on the field, number 11, Neymar. Number 3, Rice.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Madrid have it back and can go again. Oh, easy pickings there. Lahm cuts out the pass and he can clear it away.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Chance to shoot, tries a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
This is why he's...
And that's it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us on this most anticipated day in this part of the world. Calm confidence is emanating from all corners of the ground, and the odds are certainly in their favour. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this. There's the shot! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck.
Heads it!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Griezmann crosses. That's good running with the ball. Portugal do have a chance to counter here. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Bellingham. David Villa, who's set up one goal so far. Stoichkov! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Guti. Beckenbauer can get it clear.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
So, what can they make of this? Beckham. Stoichkov. Perez. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Rodri gets good distance on it. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham looking to add to his goal. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's there to get it away. And now the hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Portugal with the corner, they're first. Beckham goes short. Perez. In with a header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Griezmann. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Beckenbauer. And it's Roberto Carlos. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Just too much on that.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
It's Luis Suarez! In he goes again! And he thumps it clear. Bellingham. That's been cut out, well played. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, nicely intercepted. Guardiola. Forwards and with intent. And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for options for movement. Luis Suarez! Dispatched clinically. They've come back, they've come roaring back. This is becoming quite a game.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Guardiola.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
The attendance for this match was 70,000.
Beckham fiddles it through. He's picked his way through. Great chance! Goal! Portugal! And they get themselves in front! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Portugal take the lead. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Portugal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're set.
Chance with a header! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely...
Tries a shot! Beckenbauer is there to clear. That's a sharp pass.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And again! What a save by Seaman! Has another go! Caught offside that time.
Substitution for Portugal, number 23.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, it's pretty obvious they have to change their approach if they want this, and they do.
Number 19, Wilshere. Number 21, Darwin Núñez. Number 11.
And it's Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's really well cleared. Works it forward, and he's intervened well there. Looking for the runner. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He can get that clear. Oh, good ball. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, terrible mistake. Can he finish? There's a goal! With so So little time left. Grandstand finish. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Has been indicated.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, here's a chance! And yes, it's there!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And that is that. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive. Well, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us on this most anticipated day in this part of the world. Calm confidence is emanating from all corners of the ground, and the odds are certainly in their favour. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
We have already started here.
Played back to the goalkeeper. And he's been shifted off it. And here's Neymar. Pass is just off target. That's really well cleared. Now it's Messi. Ruben Dias promptly onto that, and that is that. And he was quick to react. It's a really well-measured ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, there's the clearance. And that's been won straight back. Neuer comes out and deals with it. David Villa.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Carvajal. Costa Curta going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Deftly away. He has found the way through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now that's well seen too. And here's Neymar. Guardiola. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Oh, good-looking ball. Hakimi. And it's played forward. And he can clear it away. Petit. Nicely aimed pass. Neuer can get it clear. Looking for the runner. He's in, surely! Carvajal gets it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And back to the keeper they go.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Header! And they've got rid. And the first 45 minutes are up. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And that's gone loose. There's the hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Guardiola. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. And he thumps it clear.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Vinicius Junior, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And they're quick to get it back. Has a look and plays it forward. And the shot! Oh, it's there! And with that, they take a giant step towards the promised land.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. He's had a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Neymar. Coming on the field is number 21, Mbappe. Substitution.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Time and again they are repelled. And he's on his way!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Guti. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Big, can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this. Same again, same outcome.
Manchester United really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
This their second corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Manuel Petit. Number 14, Guti. Number 13, Pep Guardiola. Coming on the field, number 20.
Can he find the finish? No, he couldn't get hold of it.
20, Robert Lewandowski. Number 33.
So, third corner of the game. And a header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Chance for the header! He will be livid with himself.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And he was alert to it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
He can get that clear.
5 minutes added
Well,
time.
played right into his path. Ruben Dias is there to clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover, or worse? I just think we should offer our congratulations.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.